welcome. I'm Alfred Westinghouse, CEO and co-founder of DAU Consulting Firm. We have been asked to review some key points and policies utilized by the Roughnecks LLC. In this narrative, we'll outline 5 key points that will illustrate improvements that could be made by the Roughnecks. These improvements will result in team member morale and productivity. We will review the incidents that have occurred on site of the Roughneck oil drilling rig. Let's get started. Our first key point is safety and disciplinary procedure. The sensitive Roughnecks LLC and its crew are extremely conscious of safety. Injuries in such a dangerous working environment are inevitable. Thus, it is important for safety incidents to be handled properly by the company. Harsh and sometimes unjust actions have been taken by the company when disabling injuries have occurred in the past. Recently, a man had lost 3 fingers while working on a wellhead, and although Jim, the driller, was not present at the time of the incident, he was demoted with a 10% pay reduction. Let's see how Jim and his crew handled this punishment. Jim and his former crew seemed to be in agreement that he was not at fault for Squirrel's injury. Was there even an investigation? It is important that those being disciplined are actually at fault. Jim is a respected former leader. His demotion has created a toxic work environment. We want to caution the LLC that demotions can create bad apples and can harm the team morale. A human resources department is a great tool for handling grievances between management and subordinates. Moving forward, our company should recommend that the LLC allow their employees to use an HR as an unbiased resource to handle concerns including documenting safety incidents, disagreements with management, and acquire explanations of company policy. A human resources department exists externally for the team dynamic on the rig. Employees will be guaranteed confidentiality and receive no repercussions by supervisors or other team members voicing their concerns. Now let's see how the boys are doing back on the rig. This is my rock collection from the Red Forest. This is actually my favorite. This is a rubber band holder. It's going to hold our bands. Oh. Hot Rod is clearly exhibiting traits of McGregory's Theory X approach to authority. In this approach, the supervisor believes that employees dislike their jobs, avoid responsibility, and need to be coerced to work hard. The crew members could feel the floor shaking on the rig underneath their feet, but continue to follow Hot Rod's demands, fearing for their own safety. After days of enduring Hot Rod's ridicule and unsafe practices, the crew adapts their own alternatives in contrast to their superiors' demands. The crew is illustrating the acceptance theory of authority. This is where a supervisor does not possess a real authority over subordinates unless they choose to accept it. Let's see another scene from our guys back on the rig. Hey, in here. Because of the resentment, ridicule, and repeated safety incidents, Hot Rod's crew developed defense strategies that directly contrasted his demands. Under Hot Rod's supervision, his crew was unlikely to develop initiative or independence, and in the long term would most likely leave their jobs. Now, Hot Rod has taken a vacation, or extended vacation, and Jim has been promoted to driller in his absence. Because of the amnesty the crew developed under Hot Rod's supervision, Jim knows it is his #1 priority to get the team working towards a common goal. To do this, Jim practices true delegation by giving responsibilities and authority to his crew. Now back on the rig, Jim has called a meeting in order to hear suggestions from his crew members on how to best accomplish their objectives. Now this is a team-based approach to authority where team members have the ability to grow and produce their results by working together to plan their own course of action. By achieving their goals and objectives, Jim's crew is rewarded with a tremendous sense of accomplishment and self-worth while building a team-based mentality. Now, Jim has practiced McGregory's Theory Y approach to authority by empowering his team. He is assuming that his employees enjoy work, seek responsibility, and can effectively self-direct. Now Jim and his crew feel a sense of contribution by being able to share the suggestions and completed tasks, decide their own productivity goals, and self-direct in their own job assignments. So in conclusion, the DAU Consulting encourages the Roughneck LLC to incorporate proper disciplinary procedure, the creation of human resources department, and the enforcement of proper use of authority, delegation by supervisors, and establishing a team-based mentality. So thank you for choosing DAU Consulting. I hope you've had as much fun listening to this as I have presenting it to you. Thank you. Honestly, thank you.